Ciao, e questo è il secondo video, regole di pronuncia, rules of pronunciation. Italian is a phonetical language, and so you pronounce, it means that every letter is pronounced the same in every word. It's no difficult like English. And basically there are some rules, a couple, 2 or 3 rules when the sounds change in a word, and now I'm gonna show you. If you learn the rules of pronunciation very well, you will be able to pronounce in an excellent way any words in Italian, even words you have no idea what they mean. It's not wonderful? You also have to integrate that with the right pronunciation of the 5 vowels that I show you in the video number 1. So go, if you don't remember, go to watch them, okay? Go to watch it, and now let's see the rules of pronunciation. And there will be an exercise, you have an exercise of course in your grammar vademecum, but there is an exercise here too after this that you're gonna do with me. Okay, let's start. So, about the rules of pronunciation, you have to remember that in front of this letter, you can have in front of this letter, you can have a vowel, right? In a noun, you have a vowel. It's important, first of all, to divide the 5 vowels in 2 groups, and we see why. First group of vowels, there will be the vowel A, O, and U. Those vowels we're gonna call them hard because they originate a hard sound. The second group of vowel is E and E. We're gonna call those vowels soft because they're going to originate a soft sound. So now let's write also the letter G and this sound like that. Let's do this with the 4 vowels divided in 2 groups. Okay, this way. Now let's see what happened. If you have this letter with one of the hard vowel, the sound is hard. Ka, ko, ku. It's like if it's a K, hard. Ka, ko, ku. If instead you have this letter in front of a soft vowel, you have chi and che. Ka, ko, ku. Hard vowel, hard sound. Chi, che. Soft vowel, soft sound. So you remember when in the first video we did the alphabet, I told you that this letter is never C like you say in English. It can be K or Ch, depending if in front you have a hard vowel, in this case it's K. If you have a soft vowel, it's Ch. Let's see the other one. Let's see, for example, ga, go, gu. Hard. Ga, go, gu. Instead, soft vowel, the sound is soft. It will be G and J. You say GJ because this is integrated with the way you pronounce the vowels in Italian. That's why I suggest you to go to review the first video. Ga, go, gu, G, J. This sound is very interesting in Italian, not especially in the hard. It's like this one with an S in front. Look. Ska, sco, scu. But here this is very interesting. The sounds with the soft vowel of this, it became a she, like you saying shut up, for example. She, she. Basically is this sound for you in English. Sh, ka, ko, ku, chi, che. Ga, go, gu, gi, je. Ska, sco, scu, shi, she. According if those 2 consonants of these sounds are in front of hard vowel or soft vowel. There is another thing to say about, and is about H. H is the H. We call it H, this letter, H. For example, here you have a soft sound, chi and che. But what about if you don't want to say chi, you want to say ki? You want to keep the sound of this vowel, but the sound you want it to be hard. So how you say ki and ke? You put an H in the middle and correct the sound from soft to hard. Ki, with the H in the middle, in between those two letters, it became ki. Che, with the H in the middle, in between those two letters, it became ke. So the H is mute, it's just used to correct those sounds. So how you say gi and ge? Same, H in the middle. Gi, ge. How do you say instead of shi, she? How you say ski and ske? Same, H in the middle. Ski, ske. So that is everything about the rules of pronunciation. Let's repeat them, and because it is just memorization, it's nothing else but memorization. I suggest you to write it down and maybe write a phonetical, how you pronounce them phonetically in English, you know. And anyway, let's go through that and let's do an exercise. So the principle is those two vowels and this sound in front of hard vowel make a hard sound, in front of soft vowels make a soft sound, and the soft sounds can be corrected and became hard with an H in the middle. That's basically everything. Let's go. Ka, ko, ku, chi, che, ga, go, gu, gi, ge, gi, je, ska, sko, sku, shi, she, ki, ke, gi, ge, ski, ske. So ka, ko, ku, chi, che, ki, ke, ga, go, gu, gi, je, gi, ge, ska, sko, sku, shi, she, ski, ske. And now let's do an exercise. I'm gonna write a lot of words and then you try to read them following the rules of pronunciation, okay? And then if you cannot do the exercise right, you watch it again. Let's just write some words. This word means dog. This word means cat. This, everybody knows, is an ice cream. This is chocolate. This is ice. Let's make sure you understand my pronunciation. Ice. This is a cherry. So look what an artist. Cherry. This is a spoon. And this is a teaspoon. When a word in Italian ends in ino, it's because it's small. For example, tavolo is a table. Tavolino, ending in ino, is a small table. Scatola means box, like a box of chocolate, a box of candies. Scheletro means skeleton, like a skeleton in the closet. Sciroppo is a syrup, like for the cough. Ghetto is like ghetto, it's the same as in English. Ghiro, I don't know in English, is a little animal that lives in the woods and sleeps all the time. It's a little animal, it looks like a squirrel or a little cat, I don't know. Chiave is a key. See? That is an artist. It is chiave. Scarpa is a shoe, like a shoes there are two, because we have 2 feet. Scarpa is only one, a shoe. Instead, sciarpa is a scarf that you put around your neck when it's winter, when it's very cold. So now I suggest you the pronunciation of a couple of them. I shouldn't. But try to pronounce them. How you pronounce this? Cane. You pronounce cane because this is a hard vowel. You remember that the hard vowel are A, O, U. This is hard. Soft instead are I, E. This is soft. But the H always make it hard. So here A is hard, so it's gonna be gatto. This is soft, so it's gonna be gelato. Gelato. This is soft, so it's gonna be cio. This is hard, so this is co. Cioccolato. Soft, hard. Cioccolato. Cioccolato. This is soft, but with the correction of the H, it's gonna become hard. So it's gonna be ghiaccio. What about this? Try. Soft. Cilie. Is soft or hard? Soft. Ciliegia. Ciliegia. Cherry. This means spoon. U is hard. I is soft, but with the correction of H became hard. Cucchiaio. And remember, you gotta read everything. Cucchiaio. Cucchiaio. Cucchiaino. Cucchiaino. Hard, so scatola. Scatola. This is soft, but there is the correction of the H, so became hard. Scheletro. Scheletro. Here is soft. Sciroppo. Sciroppo. Ghetto, exactly like in English. Ghiro, because it's soft, but there is the H, so became hard. Soft, but there is the H, so became hard. Chiave. Chiave. Hard. Scarpa. Scarpa. Here there is the E, so soft. Sciarpa. Scarpa. Sciarpa. Notice how interesting. Here, just by changing a letter, by adding a letter, changed the pronunciation and the meaning. Scarpa is a shoe. Sciarpa is a scarf that you put around your neck in the winter. Scarpa, sciarpa. Scarpa, sciarpa. Let's go again. Stop, try to read them, and then start again at this point and listen for my pronunciation. cane, gatto, gelato, cioccolato, ghiaccio, ciliegia, cucchiaio, cucchiaino, scatola, scheletro, sciroppo, ghetto, ghiro, chiave, scarpa, sciarpa. Now a little bit about how to be able to pronounce correctly words, and then a little introduction about vezzeggiativi, and this lesson is over. Let's watch at the word cherry. Ciliegia. If you have a word, how you learn to pronounce it correctly in Italian, remember the rules of pronunciation, of course, but there is a trick. The trick is to divide the words in in syllables, but they are special syllables, because syllables you can contain more than one vowels. But in this case, you gotta make syllables with only one vowel in every syllable. For example, let's do it with another color. You want to read this word. You divide in square, C, L, E, G, A. You see, in every square there is only one vowel. If you don't have a consonant, doesn't matter. If you have two vowels, you put only one vowel, only one letter, but you divide the word in this particular kind of syllables, because the syllables can contain more than one vowel. But in every square there is only one vowel, and then you read them all. Why this system works? Because in Italian you read everything. Italian is the language of the vowels. I don't know if you notice. I think it's the only language where the words always end with a vowel. It's very rare. Usually if a word doesn't end with a vowel, ends with a vowel, is probably not an Italian word. Italian is the language of the vowels. Always words end with a vowel. And you read vowels even if they are at the end. In English you are used that the last vowels is mute, no in Italian. In Italian you read absolutely everything. If there is a letter, there is a sound. This H is the only mute letter. H in Italian is the only letter that is mute. All the other letters, you read them. Okay, H has the function of correction, make it a soft sound hard, like I explained in the rules of pronunciation a little ago. Okay, so C, L, E, G, A. Read everything faster. Ciliegia, ciliegia. Now let's see another word that most Americans say it wrong, and is thank you. Thank you in Italian is grazie. Americans tend to say grazie. No, it's not grazie, it's grazie, because you read everything the last two. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, sometimes I hear Italians speak and they say grazie. It sounds to you because they speak fast. So when they speak fast, it's difficult to get everything, but it's not grazie, it's grazie. So here, let's do that. So divide in syllabes, special syllabes, only one vowel. Grazie, and read them all, ever. Grazie, grazie, grazie. Okay, so let's do another word that they told me that difficult for many people, that is cucchiaio. 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 Okay, that is a spoon. You see? That's a spoon. I'm an artist, right? So cucchiaio, let's do that story of the strange syllables that only one vowel. Cu, chi, only one vowel. A, I, O. Only one vowel for square. Cu, chi, A, I, O. Cucchiaio. cucchiaio, 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 cucchiaio. Even more difficult, let's do cucchiaino. That cucchiaino, it means little spoon, teaspoon. So, cucchiaino. Let's do here this A is not very clear. Cucchiaino. 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 Chiocciola, a snail. And to make sure that you understand my pronunciation, I use my artistic talent, and this is a snail, chiocciola. So let's do it. Chiocciola, 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 chiocciola. This is important because, you know, when you write an email, for example, let's write my email. So you remember Italian, fast learning, okay, at yahoo.com. For now is this, maybe then I change it, but for now is this. It's just to let you understand. It's important to remember chiocciola because when Italian give you their email, they're gonna say Italian fast learning chiocciola yahoo.com. They call it at, they call it chiocciola because you look like the snail, right? So if you don't know, you don't understand what you're talking about, you give him your email, why you tell me snail? Because they call the at, they call it a snail, they call it chiocciola. So Italian fast learning chiocciola yahoo. This is dot, they call it point, .com. Usually if it's an Italian email he ends with it, if it's Italian. Sometimes instead to call it chiocciola they call it chiocciolina, chiocciolina, because it's small. So it's the same, means a small snail. Chiocciolina, chiocciolina, chiocciolina. Italian fast learning chiocciolina yahoo.com. Don't write .it because it's not mine, so if you write I don't know where to go. Italian fast learning chiocciolina o chiocciola yahoo.com. They say Yahoo. Yeah, they say Yahoo. Okay, so now let's do a little bit. The last part of this video will be about vezzeggiativi. Let's see what vezzeggiativi are. Is vezzeggiativi. Vezzeggiativi. Okay, vezzeggiativi is it can be used only with nouns, okay? With nouns. And now you're gonna understand immediately. For example, if I want to make something small, at the nouns I can add ino, ina, ini or ine. Let's see, what is it? For example, let's use a noun very flexible with that. Gatto. Gatto means cat. So in English, if you have a word and you want to express the adjective small, you gotta say small cat. In Italian, no. In Italian, for the word small, for the adjective small, you don't need to use the adjective small, that is piccolo. In fact, Italian wouldn't say piccolo gatto. They wouldn't say that, they will use that. In Italian, to say small cat, you don't need to use the adjective piccolo. You just modify the words. Look, if you means a masculine singular, I mean is a male and is only one, you add ino, you delete the last letter O and you add ino and you have gattino. Gattino, it means a small cat. If instead you have a female cat, you wanna say that is small, so you can use this feminine singular and you say gattina. Gattina is small female cat. The same with gattini, it means a lot of small kittens basically means kitten, or gattine, small female kittens. Cioè kittens masculine and kittens they are girls, they are feminine. Okay, so let's write them all because there isn't only small, there are 4. Let's write and then I explain you. So for small, I rewrite it, we just saw it, is masculine singular, ino, feminine singular, ina, masculine plural, ini, feminine plural, ine. Then for big, there is also for big, it will be masculine singular, one, feminine singular, ona, masculine plural, oni, feminine plural, one. Then for we have also bad, okay, bad is accio, masculine singular, feminine singular is accia, and masculine plural is acci, feminine plural is acce. Then there is another one that means pretty. Pretty. That pretty is the most difficult one because there are different versions according to the part of Italy, according to the dialect. Anyway, the most common is this one, is etto, masculine singular, etta, feminine singular, etti, masculine plural, ette, feminine plural. In some part of Italy, especially in the south, they will use uccio, uccia, ucci, ucce. Okay, so first of all I have to say that these vezzeggiativi, to avoid to use the adjective small, big, bad or pretty in front of nouns is not perfect. It doesn't work perfectly with all the nouns, unfortunately. So it's something that you have to be careful to use it, and it's something that you learn when you master the language because you hear it many times, maybe you read books. But if you know that, now when you are reading and you find a word ending in ino, ina, you understand what it is, because before you didn't. You probably say, what is this word? I want to tell you about the word bambino. Bambino is not that, it's the word that is already like that, and you cannot make it even small, it already means child, but you don't use that with bambino. This word is no bambo plus ino, is already like that, the word itself, okay? So don't consider that word. And let's do an example. For example, gatto is beautiful because you work with everything, okay? So gattone is a big male cat. Gattona, actually what you do, the word is gatto, you delete the last letter and you add the desinence, that's what you do. So if we add gattona, is a fat, big female cat. Gattoni, they are big male cats. Gattone, gattone, very, very big female cats. Then if a cat destroy your kitchen and it does a lot of disaster, you can call it gattaccio, bad cat, gattaccio. So it's gatto, you just delete the O, you add accio. Gattaccio, bad cat, o gattaccia if it's a female, gattacci, gattacce. Here with gatto this doesn't work. Pretty is the most difficult. It works just with a few words. For example, another words that work with a lot of them is casa. Here casa work with casetta. Pretty, casetta. In fact, in many fairy tale you find written casetta, and is different than cassetta, because cassetta with double S means a box, a small box. Instead, casetta with one S is a pretty house. Also, let's say bad boy, ragazzo, ragazzo is a boy. Bad boy is ragazzaccio o ragazzaccio o ragazzacci o ragazzacce. What about cane? Cane is an exception. Let's say small cane, small dog. You don't use this, you don't say canino. You have an irregularity, you have to say cagnolino. Why? Because canino is this tooth, is the canine. So in order to make up a word that already exists and it has another meaning, they did it irregularity. So small cat will be cagnolino, small dog will be cagnolino. If it's a female, it will be cagnolina, cagnolini, that means puppies, or cagnoline, that means female puppies. And that's everything. Remember that this is only for nouns, it's not for adjective. Let's see 1 second the difference between a noun and an adjective. A noun represents a thing, something, a book, a computer, a watch, a house is something that you can see, you can touch. Then there are nouns that instead you cannot see or touch. They are called abstract nouns, and love, loyalty, sadness, happiness, they are still nouns. They are things that you cannot, they are ideal things, you cannot touch and see, but they are still things. So nouns basically are stuff. They can be concrete, that you can touch them and see them, or abstract like love and whatever. But they are stuff, they are things. Instead, adjectives are the quality that describes the things. For example, beautiful. Beautiful is not a thing, is a description, is a quality. Beautiful house. House is the thing, is the noun. Beautiful, red, big, small, describe it, is the quality, so that is the adjective. This one, it works only with the nouns, the stuff, describe the thing. So about adjectives, even if this is no, we don't use a lot of time with the adjectives, because adjectives are very simple. They follow the same patterns of the nouns. The only one adjectives that doesn't follow the patterns of the nouns is accent. We will see it later. But so this works only for nouns, not with adjectives. With adjectives, let's say just superlativo, let's just say this, because you know this is a fast course, you don't need everything, just what you need in order to talk fluently. And let's see, for example, superlativo. So what I'm writing right now I'm writing, because many people ask me that question, what about issimo, issima, issimi? and issime. That make the meaning of something stronger, but that works with adjectives. The one we did before works with nouns, okay? Let's say an adjective. For example, the adjectives bello, they works like nouns. So bello means beautiful. Bello, masculine singular. Bella, you remember the patterns of nouns, O, A, I, E. Belli if it's masculine plural, belle if it's feminine plural. So if you refer to a beautiful woman, it will be bella. If you refer to a beautiful man, handsome man, will be bello. Okay, many men belli, many females belle. Look at the desinence, is like with the nouns that we saw before. So with the adjective bello, we can use this because it's an adjective, it's a quality, it's not a noun. How we use that? We can say, if he's a guy that is super handsome, like Keanu Reeves, for example, we can say bellissimo. Bellissimo. If he's a female, like the super beautiful, like, I don't know, a top model or like that, we say bellissima. Bellissimi, bellissime. So this issimo, issima, issimi, issime make the meaning of the adjectives called superlativo, the meaning of the adjective stronger. For example, alto. Alto means tall, okay? A guy that is super tall because, I don't know, is a player, how we call, basketball player. So we be alto, we just take away the O, we add issimo if he's a guy, and it means super tall. That is the way it works, and this is the end of this video. Ciao!